Hello there, this is David Rao from Join Up Dots, and welcome to the Podcaster's Mastery module on how to use Facebook for best effect to grow your audience. Now, I don't like to recreate the wheel. I like to go and look at other people's wheels to see what they're actually doing to develop their Facebook profile and to build an audience. And the best place to go, in my view, is to go over to iTunes. As we're going to do, we look at the guys who are at the top of the podcasting charts and then zip over to their Facebook pages and see what they're up to and see the frequency of their posts and what kind of posts they deliver. Now, let's go over there. So I'm going to go over to iTunes. Okay, so here we are. We're in iTunes land, and I'm going to go to one of the categories that I'm in. So I'm going to go to business, and I'm going to go to see all in the what's hot, and we'll see who's doing really well. So obviously Pat Flynn is doing extremely well, so I'm going to make a note of his podcast, Smart Passive Income Pat Flynn. Who else have we got here? We've got some of these sort of major produced ones probably won't be as good as an example. I'm going to go to the Art of Charm and Confidence and see if they've got some good information on their Facebook page. So I'm going to go to there, and of course down here at the bottom, we've got Michael O'Neill Solopreneur Hour. So I'm going to go and have a look to see what they're doing in their world on Facebook and see if, quite simply, can I replicate it? What's the point in trying to do new stuff? You might as well start with what's doing well and then start tweaking it to make maximum effect for your own business. So I'm going to go over to Facebook now. Okay, so let's have a look. Right. Who likes this page? So he's got some quite high profile people like Lewis Howes on there. We're going to see what he's doing well. He's making it very interactive, first of all. So there's a video up there. That's grabbed my attention, first of all. Shout out to Emilio for yesterday's top caption, too funny. So he's building up community. Instantly you can see that he's mentioning Emilio by name. Must be somebody who is very engaged with his site. Now you can see there's a picture here. Thanks again for your daily votes for Top Business Podcast at Podcast Awards. So he's thanking people. So instantly, the first two aren't about him. It's about his supporters and his followers. Now, here's another one. Big day today at Charlene Johnson's Smart Success Seminar. About to go in stage. Thanks again for your support and your podcast awards. So he's obviously trying to get as many votes as possible for podcastawards.com. But he's doing it in the right way. He's not saying, come on, guys. What he's saying is, thank you, thank you, thank you. Almost saying that you've already done that. Thanks so much for the effort. And, of course, give us some more. Give us some more. Some personal stuff, Lego time, and another daily reminder to vote for Smart Passive Income. So there's a lot of content on here. Now, if we go back to the top and have a look again, let's see how often he posts. So you can see it's 5 hours. And you can also see that it's not promoted by Buffer or Hootsuite or any of the automated. It looks like he's actually doing it himself or one of his teams doing it, which is great. So that's 5 hours. And then yesterday, 4:14. And then 6:09. So he's not bombarding the world with Facebook posts. What he's doing, he's providing top content. He's providing the stuff that he feels his audience will want to come to. Now, that's a key message. That is a key message. Think about it. It's better to be sparing with your content if it means delivering big time. Now, I'll be honest with you, I haven't quite mastered this at the moment. I would like to be able to do more of this kind of stuff, and let's listen to this.
Come underneath the business category. That's what you'll find me in Vote Daily through March 24th. Thank you.
Right, that looks a bit bizarre, so I'm going to play that again.
Vote for a Pat at podcastawards.com. Look for Smart Passive Income underneath the business category. That's what you'll find me in Vote Daily through March 24th. Thank you.
Now, how long did that take? Honestly, it didn't take a long. But he's got his daughter in there. It's very personable. You see a different side to Pat Flynn than the businessman. So think about it. Try to get a hybrid of your own personal life and what you're doing in your business. Try to build up that community. Try to get people to realize that the two things go hand in hand. And there's a real power nowadays in blending your own personality, your own identity with that of your business. In the old days, you might have been able to hide behind a sort of monolithic business or organisation. But nowadays, people want you to be more transparent, want to be more open. They want connections. It's all about building connections. So that one is a very good example, as you would expect with Pat Flynn. And of course, if you look on here now, he gets a lot of comments, he gets a lot of shares, he gets a lot of likes on each of them. 921 likes for this image of him and his son. I believe that's his son. Okay, so let's go back to iTunes and let's have a look at another one. Okay, The Art of Charm. That's the one that we were going to do. So we're going to go back to The Art of Charms. And I'm going to type in here, Art of Charm. Now, I'm not sure if that is the right one. So what I'm going to do, AJ and Jordan. I'm going to put AJ and Jordan on there. The Art of Charm. There's RG Harbinger. So that's his personal page. So I'm going to go over there. I'm going to see if I can find a Facebook link. Oh, so it was that one. Okay, so I've just confirmed. The branding looks slightly different. So if we look at this, so he's posted 2 hours ago. That's about an episode that he's released. The Art of Charm episode, in case you missed it. So a lot of this is about the podcast. They're promoting some material that they like, but more often than not, it's a promotion for the podcast. Now, I must admit, that's what I kind of do. And you can see there's a difference. I know they're still doing very well, 34,082 likes, but it is pretty much promoted about the content that they're delivering, their shows. So if I could do it, I quite like the idea of the Pat Flynn to be able to build that connection between your loyal listeners so that they feel that they're part of your life. That is how the connections really become strong. So we're going to go to the last one now. Okay, so here we are. This is the Solopreneur Hour podcast. Let's have a look on here. So 10,739 likes. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so there is some personal information there about a bowling night, it looks like. And I see that there's Rick Mulready and John Lee Dumas right at the front and Michael O'Neill in his pink shorts. A bit about his car. So you're starting to already see about his life, what's going on the show. New watch that he's bought. Then some promotional materials. Looking into his cupboard. So once again, this is a good example of blending your own personal life with that of your podcast. Get people to actually understand the legend behind the show. So it's a really good way of growing your audience using Facebook, but making sure that you provide enough of yourself and the show. Don't just do what I do, which is promote show. And I've never quite mastered the fact that it's a way forward, letting people know a lot about me and sort of get into my life. It doesn't feel comfortable with me, but I can honestly say that if you want to grow your show and build your audience, it is that connection. It's that connection of inviting people into your life, which is going to be so important.